Hey everybody, this is the first of a series of reviews I'm going to do, and the first thing I'm looking at is Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Deluxe Class Smokescreen. I really like the character Smokescreen, so when I saw that they made a Revenge of the Fallen version, I was really excited, so I got him, and I really like this car mode. I'm not really sure what kind of car it is, but, I mean, if you want to, you can just put it in the comment section, but, I really like the red and the, blue, kind of darkish blue. It's sort of, it evokes G1 Smokescreen, but with kind of a, I don't know, modern movie-ish feeling, because, I mean, if it was that kind of bright blue, it might look, I mean, you wouldn't really see a car like that, but, we've got the Autobot symbol on the spoiler. Spoiler's really nice. Here's the little, like, Pontiac symbol. I'm not really sure. Again, I'm not really a big kind of car person, so I don't really know what kind of car this is. But his mode has some articulation, sort of, and he kind of has a bit of play value, sort of, because he's got his, like, harpoon gun thing. It kind of looks like a harpoon gun instead of a sword, which the box says, and you can stick it on his spoiler, so he kind of can, I don't know, sort of lame, but I mean, sorry, can't get this off. Oh well, we'll leave it like that. So, oh yeah, he's a repaint of no, not G1, what am I saying? He's a repaint of Movie Jazz, but I didn't get him just because, I don't know, he was just kind of gray, and I didn't really like that, so, but let's get on to his transformation. Transform him, you gotta take this off, and then, you flip up his spoiler part, and then you, extend his knees, or things, or whatever, sorry, and then these are going to be his legs, and then you turn here, and then I use the gun to flip out his little heel spurs, just because it's kind of easy, and then flip out the heel spurs here, and then you flip down the feet, and then you've got his legs, and then for his chest and upper body, what you want to do is you want to flip these, pop this thing up, do this, and then he's got this little hand here that you flip out and do that, and then you basically just repeat for the other side. And then connect here, connect his leg and his hip, and then for kind of an automorph, you flip up his head, and these little things kind of pop in. And there is Smokescreen in his robot mode. Again, this is just a repaint of Jazz, so there's not really any difference. Like the kind of robotic stuff, like here on the kind of crotch area, and these things on his legs. I like his feet. Kind of weird how he has like this kind of torso thing, I don't know, but I really like his head sculpt. It's really nice, and the light piping in it is really cool, and the kind of jazzy rabbit ears. Although I kind of wish that they would have waited to make a movie Prowl and then just repainted him to be Smokescreen. His arms are kind of lame just because they're just the two panels flip together, so it's kind of weird, and just kind of he has this little dinky little hand, which doesn't look really cool, but I mean, he's okay. He's okay. Articulation, his head can go up and down, as well as rotate 360 degrees. His arms can rotate 360 degrees, and his forearm can kind of go in and out a little and flip up and down, and his hand can flip up and down too. And leg articulation, his ankles can go, his feet can go up, and his feet can go both ways a little bit. His knee can go bend at the knee a little bit, but it's kind of hindered by this thing. And his legs can go up and down too. And he doesn't really have that much of a backpack, which is pretty good. Spoiler is supposed to come off for kind of little, his like kind of battle armor thing. This thing doesn't really work that well just because it's on his shoulder, and it's really kind of flimsy and loose because you attach it onto the wheel, which is kind of supposed to spin around and around and stuff. Yeah, he's falling over too much. And then he's got this thing. I personally like to think of it as some sort of a gun, like a rifle or a harpoon gun or something. Just kind of this little thing sort of looks like a harpoon thing, or I don't know. But I guess it says it's a sword, which is kind of, I don't know, kind of lame. I mean, not very many Transformers use a sword, and all the other ones use like guns, so he'd be like charging in and then get knocked down. So for the sword, you flip this thing, and there's this little peg here that you insert the sword into. And the sword or the gun, it fits really well, and he looks really cool with it. And I don't know, if you're a Smokescreen fan like me, I'd probably get him, but if you already have the mold, like if you already have Jazz or something, I don't know, I probably wouldn't get him. But that's it. I hope to do more of these reviews, so if you like it, then you can subscribe to my channel, and that's it. Bye.